There was a few positives for us tonight, but we defended much better tonight against a team that plays with speed. When we were in Ontario, we gave up a lot of quality chances, and tonight we didn't give up a lot of the grade A chances. A lot of the shots came from the outside, and he was able to see a lot of them that were coming at him. So I think that allowed him to get a little bit more comfortable as the game moved on, and I think part of that credit has to go to our players, but then also him for being able to be ready and prepared.
I found out yesterday after practice, they kind of told me, obviously Poulien's hurt and they needed a goalie to play, so they kind of just mentioned it to me after practice.
I thought it gave us a little bit of momentum. I thought Elson made a really good play. We were just able to isolate one defenseman. I dropped it to him, went to the net, and he made a really good play back to me.
I thought he looked really good. I think before the game you're wondering a little bit how he was going to be tonight and if he would have nerves or if he'd be comfortable in the net, but from the start of the game he looked in control and I thought he was very steady. He gave us a good game tonight.
I thought he was awesome. I thought he definitely gave us a chance to win. I thought he made some big saves and I wish we could have put a couple more in their net for him.
I was pretty nervous to start, obviously. The guys were great. They just, always encouraged me, and throughout the game even made sure they came by and gave me like pats on the back and stuff. And it's nice to kind of get the first one out of the way. Hopefully I won't have those nerves next time, and we can try and get the win.
He's a great kid and came in and worked hard, so everyone wanted to have a good effort for him, and I thought he played really well. And like I said, I think he kind of got unfortunate in the fact we didn't put more by their goalie.
I was pretty nervous. You always, growing up, dream of being a pro, and this being your first pro game, it was pretty exciting for sure.
The one thing we tried to tell him was it's the same game that you've been playing all your life, so nothing really changes, just to enjoy it. And I think he took that mindset probably into tonight's game where he was going to play like he was probably a Medicine Hat, and with that he was comfortable playing pucks. And I thought our defensemen for the most part did a good job of working with him tonight, and it would have been nice for us to be able to get him the win because I thought he deserved that chance with the way he played tonight. So that's the tough part of his first professional outing.
After I got the first shot, that's always the hardest, guys were telling me, and as soon as you get the first one out of the way, you'll be fine. And as the game went on, you start to realize, it's the same game of hockey you've played your whole life. Just obviously there's some pretty exceptional players out there, but I just had to try and adjust to it the best I can.
All you can really do at this point is focus on the next game. We got Ontario coming in here on Friday, and so right now it's the biggest game of the season.
We need to win games. That's the way it's shaken out for us right now. So every time we drop one, it becomes quite a bit more difficult for us.
I think personally, it's pretty cool just to, like I said before, get your first pro game. That was exciting. I know. At this point last year, I didn't think I'd be playing a game in pro right now. So yeah, it's definitely nice to kind of get the first one out of the way.